up, everyone? It is your girl, Beaute 87 here, aka Grace, and it's time for another one of my luxury collections. So this time I decided we were going to do luxury shoes. So I have some luxury shoes from a woman-owned, black-owned brand here in Chicago. Because if y'all didn't know, hi, I'm from Chicago. And it's the brand's name is Kendall Miles. So she makes these gorgeous pair of shoes called Foxxys. So I wanted the Foxxy heels, but she always runs out of my size, so I don't ever get my hands on it. But I was lucky enough to get my hands on all the flats from that same collection. So I was like, that probably is more realistic for me, because I'm not really going out like that and wearing a whole bunch of heels, but I can wear these little flats with my little bags in the summertime and think I'm cute when I'm running errands or going out to dinner with my friends and whatnot, when it's like a casual brunch type situation as opposed to actual dinner. So I felt like this was perfect. So I figured I'd show you all the colors I have, because I have every single color they have in this shoe, except for the brown one. I don't know what it is with the brown one. I don't know what voodoo I'm gonna have to do, what deal I'm gonna have to make the devil, what you know, magic potion I need to be able to get that shoe. But I swear, every time I go to buy that sandal, it's always out of stock in my size. It's like she can't keep the brown in the stock at all. So I don't know what I need to do, Kendall girl. What do I need to do to get my hands on this shoe? Because it's like, girl, I can't ever get it. I don't know. What do you want me to do, Kendall? What do you want me to do, girl, to get my hands on this shoe? I just need to know, so I can see if it's feasible or not, because I need it to go with my other collection. So I have, I think 5. Yeah, I have 5 pairs of these shoes, and there's only 6, but I have to have every color. So when she comes out with more colors, guess what? Guess whose happy ass is running to her website to buy it? This lady right here. She also has another shoe that Megan Thee Stallion wore. It was called a Posh shoe. I wanted that one as well, but I was like, I'm calm down, because I don't like really go out that much and wear like lots of heels. So when I buy heels, I don't necessarily make the investment of expensive heels, just because it's like I don't go out often enough to be wearing expensive heels or owning expensive heels. So I was like, I'm not even gonna play myself like that. Okay, so apparently I grabbed the wrong one. I wanted to start off with like the classic black shade, and I went to the wrong, I put them in the wrong box apparently. So I had to get sizes either 42 or 41, because I do wear a size 9.5, but nobody wants to make a 9.5. So it's like I can't squeeze my foot into a 9 anymore because of Adriangameover. That's my son. He has his own YouTube channel, thus me calling him his YouTube name, Adriangameover. But I had to buy sizes 42 in some of them, and I had to buy size 41 in some. Now, if you have a narrow foot, this shoe is perfect for you. If you have a wide foot, don't try to buy this shoe, sis. I'm gonna tell you just straight up. So y'all saw it came in the black box. All the shoes come with this lovely sleeve that says Kendall Miles on it. It's very nice quality. I love the lavender print of it all. And let me show you the shoe, because honey is giving. So this is my flat sandal. It was basically a flat sandal with the fuzzy thing on it. Y'all know when these were really popular and everybody had them or whatever. I found this brand. I forgot how I found her. I know I found her on Instagram. I don't remember who I found her from, but when I saw these, I was like, yes, give it to me. So I started following her, and then she had a 50% off sale, and that's when I went ahead and bought like just about all the colors she had. And then like they had fulfilled so many orders that I guess they didn't realize they had ran out. So they had ran out of my size in this one, so they had to send me some 42s and some of them, and I didn't want 42s in the heels, so I sent the heels back, and that's how I ended up with the 2 newest shades in the collection, because they had to exchange them for me once I didn't want the 42s in the heels. Because there's a heel version of this. I will go ahead and, y'all know I'll do my screen recording and show you the heel version of this, but this is the black shade of it. I love the fur across the front. The only thing is when I walk, like sometimes I feel like I step on the fur, because as you can see it's underneath the shoe. So that's my only thing. Like I step on the fur sometimes, and like I don't want to be pulling the fur out because it's expensive. This is an Italian made shoe. She shows the process on her Instagram page, or the brand's Instagram page, about how it's done, and I'm like, yes, I love this shoe. Now this one is a size 42, and some of them I have my actual size, and some I had to get a size up like I told you. So the black was the one they sent me in the 42, and I was like, that's okay, because it's just a slide in flat, so I feel like it's not as big a deal. But these other ones, I think I have 2 more pairs of 42s. I have 3 pairs of 42s and 2 pairs of 41s. So the 2 newest ones that they came out with, of course, they managed to have my size in, because they just came out with the shoe. So I didn't have to have that issue of it selling out in my size, because the girl, their customer service is excellent. So that's why I'm making sure I talk about this part too. So the girl contacted me, and she was like, I told her, I'm like, I ordered a size 41 and you all sent me 42s, and you know, I don't wear an 11, I wear a 10. And she's like, well, when it comes to the flats, that'll probably be fine. I'm like, yeah, but when it comes to the heels, I don't want a size 11 like shoe, basically. So I sent the shoes back. She told me that if I saw anything on the website otherwise that I wanted, that I could go ahead and you know, pick it out, and then they would send it later on. So I went on there. They didn't have other sizes come up in the future. So she got back with me and told me that they were dropping a new collection with some new colors in the same style of shoe I'm showing you now soon. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait to see like what colors you drop, and then if I like them, I'll just get those. So I think a week after they launched, or they were about to launch, she reached out again, and she asked me what I wanted, and I told her to send me the 2 new colors of the flats, and I would just go ahead and accept those. So she exchanged them at the sale price, even though it was a new item, just because they had sent me the shoes. So that's why I feel like they have excellent customer service there as well, and I wanted to make sure I shouted that out before I continue showing the rest of the shoes, because the next 2 pair I'm going to show you in the 41 are, of course, the new colors that they sent me, even though I paid the sale price just because I wasn't a satisfied customer. So the fact that they care that much about customer service with the quality product they're selling, I definitely think they deserve props for. So I wanted to make sure I pointed that out. It wasn't trying to shade them and be like, oh, they did this and they did, like, no, it doesn't matter what they did. What matters is how they fixed the problem, and I wanted to make sure you knew that they do fix the problem. So if you have a problem the way I had a problem, I'm sure you will get the same excellent customer service. And I mean, I could have came on here and, like, you know, not told the whole truth, but you know, I'd be trying to keep it real with y'all. So that's the tea. So this is one of the first ones I got. As you can see, I have worn this one outside, whereas the black one I just wore around my house. So I have, these are the Oxford, so these are the Ox Bloods. This is the size 41, so as you can see, it's a little bit shorter than the 42 I had, but this is my, like, well, not necessarily my true size. Again, I wear 9.5, so this is closer to my true size than the 42 would be, but I'm okay with having a little heel space toward the back. That's why I went ahead and kept the 42, but I just love the color of this one. I feel like this is perfect, like, for when fall comes, before it starts snowing on the ground and you really have to wear boots, that this would be a nice, like, fall sandal. And if you live in somewhere like California, I feel like you could just wear this in the fall and it would go perfect with all your, like, burgundy sweaters and, you know, things of that nature. I just really love this style of shoe. And if y'all have noticed, when I like a style or something, I want to have like every color and everything that is with it. Plus, I feel like this would go good with some of the bags in my collection, and I like to try to match my shoes with my bags on occasion. So I feel like some of these will go perfectly with some of the colorful purses I have from Brandon Blackwood and Nathaniel Noor, as you all have seen in my collection early on, because this is like my fourth collection video when it comes to my luxury stuff. I was trying to make it like a limited series type thing, so that's why I'm only showing like a few pieces here and there. I'm not trying to make it like a whole to do about. If y'all are interested in it being a whole to do about, then you can comment down below and tell me. But I didn't want to, like, especially in this economy, be out here like, yeah, look at all my luxury stuff. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I know people like watching collection videos, so I was like testing the water to see how y'all felt about this. So the next color I have is the shade Jade. So again, got my lovely little dust bag. Now, the majority of these I haven't worn. The first 2 I showed you are the only ones I have worn. So these last 3 I have not worn. I just tried them on to make sure that they would fit me okay. But this one has got to be one of my favorites. I love colors like this, especially for spring. I feel like this is a gorgeous spring sandal for me to wear, and I'm here for it. I'm loving it. It's a whole vibe. It says it's real dyed fox fur, the color of my sandals. So all the colors are real dyed fox fur. On the bottom of the other shoe, obviously I had worn it so you couldn't see it, and I think the black was just not naturally a black fox, don't quote me, but on the bottom of these it says that. So this is the color Honey. Stunning, gorgeous. I love the color of these. Like, I can see myself in a cute little, like, 2-piece summer pastel, like, green outfit with this and like a cute little white bag, and just be out living my best life. I just think it's such a gorgeous color for a shoe, or just, you know, for just about anything. I just really think it's a beautiful shade of mint. I'm putting my cute little dust cover, and you'll definitely see me sporting these on my Instagram this summer, honey. Okay, so you just stay tuned to Beaute's Instagram. If you don't follow it, why not? I'm trying to get a little bit more into fashion, if you will, because I have an outfit in mind for that. So I'm thinking about doing an outfit of the day thing and taking a picture with it, because it's like, honey, it's definitely giving, and I definitely think it needs a moment to shine. So the next pair I have are in the shade Periwinkle. So y'all know I love the color blue. Got my cute little dust cover again. I just love the presentation of the way she sets these up. I think they look absolutely stunning, and I'm here for all of it. Now this one has a little bit of black to it, if you will. So it's mixed, it's periwinkle mixed with black, and that's how the brown ones are too. So it's brown mixed with black. It's not just necessarily one color on its own, the way the ox blood and the jade shades were. But that's okay. I like a little bit of black, and I have like a black and blue purse that I can match these with pretty nicely. So here's what they look like. Honey, these are a size 42. So as you can see, these are a little, if you could tell, it was like maybe like that much longer than the 41, just for a person who would wear a size 11. But again, when you're walking and your foot is sliding in the shoe, I feel like an 11 is fine. I mean, I hate the fact that I have to wear 11 and I'm not even like 6 feet tall. That's what makes me upset about this situation. But you know, otherwise, yeah, it's fine. I kind of don't have any choice for it. But yes, honey, look, you just look, they are absolutely stunning. I'm like, when she makes more colors, I will be buying more colors when I can afford to, because I just love, this is, to me, is like my summer sandal. This and the bow sandals from, what is that brand name? It starts with an A. I forget the name of it, but I have a couple of pairs of bow sandals from them. I want to get some more shoes from them as well before I like try to do the luxury haul, because right now I only have 2 pairs of their shoes, and I'm like, I want some more. But at the same time, like when it comes to heels, I don't really buy expensive heels because I don't feel like I go out enough to be wearing expensive heels. That's why, if you notice, like all these are flat shoes, because I try to invest in my flats, because those are the shoes I wear the most realistically. I'm a mom on the go who's usually spending the weekends with my son, so it's like I don't really need a, you know, an expensive bougie high heel shoe. Like that's when I go to like places like Miss Lola and stuff like that and buy my heels, because they're trendy. I don't need them for that long. And you know, moving on. So last dust cover and last shoe, this is the shade Lavender, so of course, you know, and this, just like the what is it, periwinkle one, has some black in it, but again, to me, that's okay. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and went to the website to let you see all the different styles. So as you can see, there's the ox blood ones. Those are the first ones that so those are the second ones I showed you all. I started off showing you the classic black, but I got these in a size 40, what is it, 41. And then I have the jades in a size 41. I pulled up the sizing guide real quick so you could get an idea of what size you would need and how to look over the sizes, because they are foreign sizes. Then I go down and let you read the description of the shoe and what it all entails, the details and rundown, how they're true to size and things of that nature. And then in the last part, I'm pretty sure I showed the review, but I just go over each color of each one of the shoes I have in detail to let you see what different colors I have. As you can see, the price point is up there at the top. They're $2.95 a pop. But I think they're well worth the investment, because to me, this is more of a statement shoe and a shoe that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. Whereas, like I told y'all, with the kind of flashy heels I wear out to go party every now and again, since I rarely do things like that, I didn't feel the need to invest into those Foxxy heels that you saw at the top above those Oxblood Foxxy flats. In the future, I'll probably grab some, and if I can actually finally get them in a 41. My issue was I just didn't want to have to settle for a 42. But as you can see, these are the blue periwinkles. I think the next one comes up after that is the lavender. Don't quote me. No, I'm sorry, it's not the lavender. It's the classic black. But yeah, I just wanted you to get a good idea of all the detail of the shoe. I even went down to the end of the page for you to read some reviews that other people had written about the shoes, and then about the owner and her mission when it comes to her shoe brand. So that was pretty much all I had for y'all in this video. I just wanted to show you all some of my favorite pairs of luxury shoes that I own in my collection, but that's all I got, girl. So I hope you enjoyed this little screenshot and you got all the information you needed out of this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll go ahead and catch you guys in the next one. Let me know if you want clothing content as well, so I've been wanting to do it for a little while, but I just need to take the plunge. Bye, girl. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and went to the website to let you see all the different styles. So as you can see, there's the ox blood ones. Those are the first ones that so those are the second ones I showed you all. I started off showing you the classic black, but I got these in a size 40, what is it, 41. And then I have the jades in a size 41. I pulled up the sizing guide real quick so you could get an idea of what size you would need and how to look over the sizes, because they are foreign sizes. Then I go down and let you read the description of the shoe and what it all entails, the details and rundown, how they're true to size and things of that nature. And then in the last part, I'm pretty sure I showed the review, but I just go over each color of each one of the shoes I have in detail to let you see what different colors I have. As you can see, the price point is up there at the top. They're $2.95 a pop. But I think they're well worth the investment, because to me, this is more of a statement shoe and a shoe that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. Whereas, like I told y'all, with the kind of flashy heels I wear out to go party every now and again, since I rarely do things like that, I didn't feel the need to invest into those Foxxy heels that you saw at the top above those Oxblood Foxxy flats. In the future, I'll probably grab some, and if I can actually finally get them in a 41. My issue was I just didn't want to have to settle for a 42. But as you can see, these are the blue periwinkles. I think the next one comes up after that is the lavender. Don't quote me. No, I'm sorry, it's not the lavender. It's the classic black. But yeah, I just wanted you to get a good idea of all the detail of the shoe. I even went down to the end of the page for you to read some reviews that other people had written about the shoes, and then about the owner and her mission when it comes to her shoe brand. So that was pretty much all I had for y'all in this video. I just wanted to show you all some of my favorite pairs of luxury shoes that I own in my collection. But that's all I got, girl. So I hope you enjoyed this little screenshot and you got all the information you needed out of this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll go ahead and catch you guys in the next one. Let me know if you want clothing content as well. So I've been wanting to do it for a little while, but I just need to take the plunge. Bye, girl.